good one, eh?
That's a good one.
It's a catchy one. Good morning.
Rock here.
Nancy here. Good morning,
Song
Julie.
in the house. Good morning, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh.
I was actually like, are we further than
We're
usually?
far enough. Far enough. This is interesting.
Yeah, we only had the grass-fed milk available, so I used that, and it really changed the consistency of the smoothie. But it's still good.
It's fine.
Oh my goodness. Good morning, Jeanette.
Good morning, everybody.
Thank you so much for
Jesus.
joining. Oh, it's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Hump day. Are you like mixed up in the days since you're on vacation? You don't know which day?
I always know when hump day is here.
Okay. Oh my god, seriously.
What?
Oh.
Hey, is that speaker on?
No, I've double checked. See? I'm learning.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna waste all my good jokes if
No.
people can't hear me.
No, the speaker is off. I
Oh,
really
okay.
hope it's off. I hope you guys can hear me. Let us know if you guys can hear us. I hope we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, right? It's like you learn and you don't make the same mistake twice.
You learn.
Wow. Okay, maybe
What?
maybe we should mute the video.
What?
Oh, stop! You're something else.
Loud and clear.
Loud
There
and
you go.
clear.
Perfect.
Yes, perfect. Thank
Perfect
you.
pitch?
No, that you're off.
No, I was off there, I know.
Yeah,
On
sure.
purpose, by the way.
Yeah. Just to point that out.
Yeah.
So this week we're focusing on how to step out of your comfort zone.
Out of it.
You know, it's like you're listening to something and you feel like super inspired, super motivated to like follow through. Like,
Yeah.
say you're listening to something on relationships and you want to like just be a better wife, or if you're listening to something on on health and you want to eat better, or like like on your finances, your business, whatever. And it's like you have like the insights, like the juices to like make important decisions or like small big decisions.
Yeah.
And then
You freeze.
you freeze because it's like you get out of the state and you just go out about your day, and then you just kind of like, and it comes like the night before, like you listen to something, and then the next day it's like you wake up and you're like, maybe
Tomorrow.
maybe it was just too much.
Yeah.
So when you're in that state, that's when you want to follow through, because that's how you build momentum into creating a better life for yourself, a better quality of life for ourselves. Because when you're feeling anxious and like you want to make that decision, big or small, and then like it comes time to follow through, and then you kind of chicken out because it's like your brain has never done that before, so it wants to protect you. So it's kind of like talking you out of staying where you are because it wants to stick to what's familiar.
Yeah.
So you want to rise above that.
Rise up.
And you want to, that's why the 5-second rule works so well. Like, that's a really important tool that I often use when it comes to decision making. Because oftentimes it's like, you're in that state, you want to make that decision, so you like, count down 5 seconds and then take action.
Yeah.
And then you build momentum on that.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
We have a new system. She's like, don't interrupt me. When I look at you, that's your time to talk. And
Well,
I'm like,
it's true.
what if I don't have anything to say at that time? Okay, let me. So, one of the things you have to take into consideration, okay, we say listen to positive things that will help you grow. Do things that will help you grow, yes, but be careful because you have to watch out on, are you looking at the positive things or listening to the positive things because you're using it to grow, or is it just a form of entertainment for you? You gotta be mindful of that. So the best way is to take massive action. Now, it doesn't mean you have to jump into, let's say you wanna learn how to walk, or you wanna start walking to exercise. I'm not saying you should go out for an 8-hour walk. No. What I'm saying is massive action means daily action towards that goal.
The better version of yourself, yeah.
Whatever that is. If it's 10 minutes, it's better than no minutes, right?
Yes, the
When
thing.
I first started writing the book, even this week, which is kind of a healthy scratch because I've got my nieces here, at the first day, I only kind of looked at my stuff. Just read the first little thing, had some ideas, kind of like, look, okay, this is what I want to change that. I want to look at changing this. And that was it. That was like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all it was. But that was taking massive action. That was jumping into what I need to accomplish and working towards that goal, whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 3 hours.
Yeah.
So that's another thing you want to take into consideration. We're not saying take massive action in the sense of you got to go balls deep.
Oh, well, yeah. It's like
you want to, you're going to ease your way into that. We've always had that train of thought. We've always been pretty clear on that, and it's. Yes, we want you guys to take massive action, but we're not saying if you want to start running that you should go run a marathon today. It's like, no, you got to build yourself up to that.
Oh my goodness, yes, and
100%.
that's really, really important. I mean, massive action is just, okay, you're making fun of this. No, but it's true, because when you have something to say and then I kind of chime in and you lose your train of thought,
I'm
and
solid.
vice versa.
Don't worry about me.
Oh, hey, okay. Well, maybe it's me then. Maybe I need to stay on the...
Yeah.
Anyway. So, that's the thing. Massive action does not have to be a big gesture. It has to be maybe like the night before you listen to something, you feel inspired, you feel motivated, which inspired means speaking to your higher self, which is aligned with your own truth.
Yeah.
So you have to rise above that, your ego, your limiting beliefs that you can't do that, and or like you need to figure out everything in order to pursue that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of the times taking action is feeling that fear and then just doing it anyway, because you know that you know what, once you take that step, you're just gonna get that momentum to keep going, and it could very well be just the next morning you're gonna get up 30 minutes earlier and you're gonna start exercising.
That's right.
And that's why the 5-second rule works a lot, because it's like when you wake up the next morning, you're not currently in that state that you were in the night before. So the night before, you want to use that tool that you've learned and being like, okay, so I'm gonna count down 5 seconds, and then I'm going to get up and do what I intended to do before my mind starts talking me out of it. And then as you do it more and more, and then you get that momentum, it gets easier and easier, and then next thing you know, you've stepped into that the greatest version of yourself. So that's it's pretty good. It's working out. What? Don't
so
laugh.
what you
It's
can
true.
do, you get this inspiration at nighttime. A lot of times you're going to get inspired at night. Right before you go to bed, you're taking a shower, whatever, you get inspired. Well, there's a few things you can do to help yourself act upon that inspiration, because you're not going to start walking at 11 at night, right? Although you could, but I don't suggest it. What you want to do is to get yourself prepared for the next morning. Maybe you want to jot down a few ideas of where you want to walk. I want to walk this street, I want to walk that street. You write it down. And then maybe you want to prepare your shoes and your gear the night before, right? These are all little tips. So it's super simple. It's like you're setting yourself up for success as opposed to more procrastination, and more doubt and insecurity. You're really pushing yourself in that. You're really saying, okay, well, it's like sink or swim. The shoes are right there, the gear's right there. I wrote down where I want to walk. This is just for walking, an example, but you could do all sorts of, that's applicable to many other goals that you want to achieve. Set yourself up for success, right? If you know you want to start walking the next morning, don't go to bed at 12 at night. You know that. You want to get good rest. You also want to maybe hydrate yourself as well. Drink many cups of water, right?
Yes, exactly. No,
so
those are really
you want to set yourself up for success is what I'm getting at there.
Yeah, no, it's great. And that's why like planning the morning routine the night before really works effectively.
100%.
And that's what you learn when you get into the world of self-education, because you learn the tips and the tricks that work for you to be able to follow through on your intentions. Because it's like we all have the intention to be healthier,
But we all want that.
Yeah, the intention is like, yes, I want to be, of course I want to be healthy, and I want to be fit, and I want to be a good mom and a good wife and all these things. But it's like, that's when personal growth and self-development is so effective, because it really trains you to take the next step. And even if you're, like, it's like we tend to live in our head so much. And that's saying, like, if you stay in your head, you're dead. Like,
you're dead.
It's like those limiting beliefs, the imposter syndrome, the self-doubt will take over, and it's going to keep you staying small, especially if you suffer from anxiety. Because it's like, when you're suffering from anxiety, all you want to do is survive. And so, but that's not going to lead you to success and happiness. It's like rising above that, but knowing the tools, how to do that. So it's like, because like the quality of life is based on your decision. It's
100%.
like you decide, okay, tomorrow morning, I really want to start eating healthier and working out. And even if you don't know the how yet, just making that decision will like start to
acting upon that decision is the
but
key
even
thing.
deciding and with pure certainty that you're deciding to take that action the next morning or in an hour from now, you're already starting to fire and wire your neurons inside your brain saying, okay, this is what she really wants to do. And but you have to do with pure, like an incantation, like pure affirmation, pure certainty that you will follow through.
Just gotta get your ass in gear.
Yeah, exactly.
Bottom line.
Yeah, because if you make decisions out of scarcity, out of like limiting beliefs, out of like you're not
99% of us do that.
I didn't look at you. Out of not being like good enough, then you will stay where you are, because it's like
Perfect.
when I was starting to learn how to make videos and then going on live and then all these things, I know I have to, that was scary as hell for me, but I knew like that fear was my compass to grow into becoming an influencer online, into sharing my message and hopefully inspire you and like so you don't have to go through all the anxiety and all the things, and just help you become your best version of yourself.
That's right.
You're gonna wrap it up?
Wrap it up. Well, we've said what we have to say.
Yes.
I think they get it.
Yes.
They're smart people.
I know.
They're watching us.
Before we let you go, action steps to take. When you decide...
So we're not done.
Well, it's because you gotta give them something.
We gave them something though. Okay.
Okay, what is it?
You go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Tell them.
No, but I'm learning that in my course. It's like, you can't just like motivate them and not leave them homework,
We said, get ready the night before, prepare your shoes, write the stuff down.
Okay.
You have to take massive action.
Yes.
Decide.
Yes.
Decide that you want a better life. And it comes from you. Inside. Not from anybody else.
Yes. Listen to something that's going to help you follow through. And anyway, I lost my train of thought.
It's because we've said it all.
I know. As always,
we love.
As always, we love you. We're thinking about you. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning at 7:15 for our morning show. Thank you so much for joining, guys.